Yo, 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 we got some customer wraps for ya. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I literally couldn't help myself. But yes, this video is going to be all about customer wraps. In fact, we were able to get 2 boxes, 4,000 nickels in customer wraps. Now, I would just happen to be at one of my banks. I was actually trying to drop a box of nickels at this particular bank. And the teller said, please don't. I have so many nickels right now, I'm swamped. And I said, oh, really? So I was going to offer to buy some of her nickels, and I ended up getting these $200 in nickels from her, all customer wrap. Very, very exciting. One of the boxes she thought may have come from an older customer as well. So that was certainly exciting for me. I ended up getting them, and what an amazing search this was, guys. So I think you're going to really enjoy it. We've got it all filmed for you. Lots of good finds. Do you like buffalo nickels? Do you like silver nickels? Do you like foreign nickels? We got it all for you right here in this hunt. Stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy it. No more jibber jabbering. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's begin our customer wrap hunt. We actually have, as you can see here, all different types of wrappers. These were customer wrap bring-ins from a bank that I go to frequently. Actually, they only had $80, so I actually had to pick up another $20 at a separate bank to make this a full box. But these are the rolls that we have here, and then we were also able to get another $100 in customer wraps that we'll show you here from a bank as well. She wasn't exactly sure where they came from. She said that she thought maybe an older customer had brought them in. So not really sure what we're gonna find here. All the wraps look the same. So that may not be a good thing. It could have been a collection dump, or somebody had already gone through them and dumped them off. Who knows? But we'll start with the loose rolls, then we'll get into the box, and we'll bring you in as we go along here on this $200 nickel hunt. Okay, guys, so we are about halfway in to the first set of customer wraps that we got that were rubber banded. We're on roll 25 of this batch, and so far it has not been great at all. It's kind of interesting what we have found. We've gotten a couple of coins from the 40s, nothing from the 50s. Oddly enough, we got a whole roll of 2020 D nickels. Now, we live on the East Coast, so a whole roll of uncirculated D Mint Mark nickels. Very, very strange to find in one of these customer wraps. But anyway, we did locate that. But on roll 25, we actually found something really, really cool. I want to show it to you guys. If you look here, it was about halfway through the roll. And if you look there, I don't know if you can see it. That is a 10 Pfennig Deutschmark. And it is from 1950 from Germany. That is a really, really cool find. We're going like through these rolls, not finding much of nothing, and then all of a sudden, a Deutschmark jumps out. So really, really cool to find that 10-cent piece there. Also in this roll, I don't know if you can see this or not, but about towards the back, someone stuck a dime in the nickel roll. So perhaps it's one nickel short and they made up for it by putting a dime in there. Or maybe we made 5 cents. I don't know. I'll recount it before I re-roll it and let you know. But anyway, the first big find we found in the customer wraps is this German Deutschmark. So we'll try to get you some better pictures of it as we go. And we'll continue to go through these rolls, and we'll bring you in as soon as we find something else cool. Stay tuned. Okay, that is the end of the first $100 of customer wraps that we're going to go through here in this video. That was awesome. We actually ended up getting another 1939 as well. No mint mark on that, so I didn't bring you in for it. But other than that German Deutschmark, that was pretty much what we found in the first set. So now we are going to transition into the second set. and we'll get started on these. This were also some customer wraps. The teller had actually boxed these up and had these sitting in the vault. And when I asked for them, she pulled them out. They were all customer wraps, which of course is fine with me. So we'll go ahead. We'll get started in here. Who knows what we'll find, but we'll bring you in as soon as we find something neat. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, we are about on roll 38 or 39, somewhere in there, of the second batch of customer wraps. And this is why I like to do customer wraps right here. I think you can see it. If you look right here at this coin, you can see we got a buffalo. This isn't even a Go Until We Buffalo series. Probably should have been with all these customer wraps, but there it is. A buffalo nickel. So I don't know if you can see it there. Hopefully you can see it in the focus pretty good. And when we flip this over, it does have a date. Now it's kind of a partial date. It's not very easy to tell, but I am certain it is a 1924 Buffalo nickel. That is awesome. Now we found some other coins as we've gone along so far. We're going to do a final wrap up and kind of show you. We got some from the 40s. We got a 2009, which was pretty cool. We don't find a whole lot of those looking through nickels, but this buffalo certainly takes the cake. So we got about 10 or 11 more rolls to go. We'll do a full wrap up of all 4,000 nickels that we went through and show you everything that we got. Stay tuned, but that was a sensational find in the customer wrap. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, we are on the final customer wrap. Okay, this is it. This is the final wrap. As you can see, we opened it up here, and on the very, very last one, you can kind of see a little bit of a color difference on this coin right here. And when we look at it, when we pull it out, we have got our first silver. It's a 1943 P. In really good condition. Awesome find. These customer wraps usually do not disappoint. Now, sometimes you will get some customer wraps that have been gone through before, just like I'm going to do. I'm going to take these back to the bank, and someone could easily pick these up. But more times than not, more often than not, you're going to find some really, really neat things. And that's what we got here in this batch. So that was the final roll. That's it. What we'll do is we'll get everything tallied together and show you a final view of everything that we got. So stay tuned, and we'll get that together for you. Hang tight. Okay, so let's do our wrap up here. 4,000 customer wrap nickels. $200 in customer wrap nickels. What can you find? Well, this is the big finds that we were able to pull out from this particular hunt. Okay. We were able to get 2 coins from the 1930s. One, I know for sure didn't have a mint mark, but this one, I'm not real sure about what's going on with it. It's kind of difficult to see, so I may scrub it just to see if there's not a mint mark out there. And it almost looks like it has a little bit of a die crack right there across the top there of the building. So not sure. Could just be damage. Who knows? It's a 1939 coin, so it's over 80 years old. You just never know. Got 1 Canadian, 1986. 1 2009 P. 15 coins from the 1940s that were not silver. 2 dimes. Gotta love pulling out some dimes, doing a nickel hunt. And then the 3 mega awesome finds that really made this a sensational coin hunt. The 1950 Bundesrepublik Deutschmark Zen-Pfennig. That was really neat. Love post-World War II German coins. That's an awesome find. I may actually break the rules and clean that one a little bit to show some of its finer details. Such a cool coin. The 1943 P that we found in the last roll total of the entire hunt. Which is beautiful. It has a little bit of a gold tone to it, as you can see. Very nice condition, very thick around the rim as well. Awesome 35% silver find that we got there. And then you know my favorite, the Buffalo nickel, with a partial date, enough to see that it is for sure a 1924. And no mint mark there on the bottom, unfortunately, but still a really, really cool find. So, guys, that's what we were able to pull out of these coins here, out of this hunt. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. It was sensational, so much fun to do. It's not always that we can find this many customer wraps to be able to put together a video for you guys. So if you liked it, please comment. Please give us a subscribe and hit that bell so that way you can be notified whenever we post a new video. I want to thank you all very much for your comments and for your support. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Until we post another video, we'll catch you on the next.